Today I'm going to show you some blues licks. We're going to put it together and it's going to sound like an excerpt or a piece from a piece of music. So I think you'll enjoy that. First, I want to show you some more finger manipulation exercises, sort of a continuation from some of the last ones that I showed you. Now, maintaining that same number sequence, 1, 2, 3, pinky is 4, index finger is 1, span of 4 frets. This first one from today, these are going to sort of be like hybrids, so they're going to be maybe a little bit more challenging than the last ones. This first pattern is 1 4 3 2 2 5 4 3. So instead of starting on a 6th string 5th fret, we're just going to start on the 1st string, because this is going to be sort of an ascending thing, and we'll have more room to ascend if we start on the 6th string 1st fret. So that note right there, 6th string 1st fret. Alright, so the pattern is 1 4 3 2, that's the first half. 1 4 3 2, and then 2 5 4 3. Hear the pattern yet? It's basically this if I were to continue it. You can go all the way up to the 12th fret, and then you can go back down, and you're playing the same pattern over and over again. 1 4 3 2. Then you go up a half step on the neck. 1 4 3 2. Then up another step, or half step. And 1 4 3 2. And then you can go back down the same way that you came up, descending. Now the second pattern, by the way, these are also great to do in the metronome, either 8th notes or 16th notes. The second pattern here is a reversal of this one. So it's going to be 4 1 2 3. So start on the 4th fret. 4 1 2 3. And we're going to continue that up. The next frets is going to be 5 2 3 4, and then 6 3 4 5. But always the same finger pattern of 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3. So we'll start here. Go all the way up to the 12th fret and back down again on this one too, and use the metronome. And the next exercise, 2 more to go, 4 total. This is going to be 1 4 3 2, and on the frets, the finger pattern is going to stay the same, but the frets are going to be 1 4 3 2 5 1 2 3. This is the hybrid one that I was telling you about earlier, so let me just play it so you understand how it goes. We're combining the two. It's pretty neat. So, to make it easy, again, start here on the F note, which is the 1st fret, 6th string, with your index finger. And the fret numbers and the finger numbers are going to be the same. So, 1st finger, 1st fret, 4th fret, 4th finger, then 3, 2. You know this, and you know this one, right? And that one being 4 1 2 3, a reversal of the other one. We're going to combine them now and just make them flow into each other. So here's the first one, and the second, alternating. So it's going to be 1 4 3 2 4 1 2 3 1 4 3 2 4 1 2 3, and you can end wherever you want. But try that. It's a beautiful hybrid. You're really tricking your brain at first, and when you learn and adapt to this new trickery, you're just going to be that much better. So this is a great exercise at enhancing your guitar playing skills. It really is. And the last exercise, last but not least, this sort of combines all of them. But we're going to do that same hybrid thing, but we're going to go up, ascending, and then back down, descending on the guitar neck. So it's going to look like this. up and down, and you don't even have to stop when you come back down. You can go all the way back up and back down again without stopping. It's one of those circular things that is perfect for practicing for as long as you need to. So those are the 4 exercises, and you'll see them documented in tabs and a file attachment, so no worries there. You don't have to memorize here, but memorize what I wrote down on the paper so that you can do the exercises. And let's see, the blues. I'm going to show you some of the blues, just licks for now. And the first one, the second one, and the third lick, and we'll throw in a fourth lick. Notice I've got some bends and some vibrato, so in addition to learning how to bend and do vibrato, we're going to apply it to music, because what good is it if you can't make music out of it, right? So let's take these lessons, or these licks apart a little bit. The first lick is the easiest of them, and there's a piece of vibrato on it. But basically, your index finger is going to go on the 5th string, 5th fret, that note right there. And this is a hammer-on technique, which I haven't shown you yet, so this is a perfect opportunity to show you. I'm going to pluck that first note and then hammer on the second note with my ring finger on the 7th fret. So it sounds like that. If I were to pick both of them, it would sound like this. And here's hammer on. Okay, so pick, hammer on, and then pick this note here, and that note is going to be on the 4th string, 5th fret. And that's where I'm going to add my vibrato to. Alright, and the second note is going to be this. It's going to, I like the first lick so much I'm going to repeat it, and it's going to sound like this. It's going to, just basically you play the first lick again, but instead of letting that note ring out, you're going to go straight into this next note with your ring finger, 3rd string, 7th fret. And you're going to bend up one whole note. And when you bend up there, throw in a vibrato. This is the first time you're going to be bending and throwing in a vibrato. So when you get to the correct pitch, throw in that vibrato and it sounds really good. The third lick. The third lick, you're pretty much going to start where the second lick ended. That's it. Or you can extend it and do this. That was a little sharp. You could play that either way that you want to. A great thing about the blues is it's impromptu, so you don't have to play it note for note. You can add your own thing. You can. It's great, but try this. On the beginning of the third lick, you should at least be able to start on the bend at the correct pitch, right there, and then come down. This is going to be a pull-off technique, actually. Instead of a hammer-on, a pull-off is the opposite of a hammer-on. So instead of doing this, we're doing this. The first note is picked, and then pull off. If I were to pick both of them, it would sound like this. And that sounds cool too, but for this purpose, I like the pull-off. So you're going to start, come down, and pull off. And then pick that last note. That's it. And throw a vibrato. And the last lick, the 4th lick, lick number 4. We're going to bend on this note here, refer to the guitar tabs for the note. We're going to bend up a whole tone again. And then we're going to pick this note on the 1st string, 5th fret, which is the same as this note that I just bent up to. And there's one more hammer on in there too, so we got this. And just make it sound good. And if I put it all together, here's what it sounds like. If I do it one more time, I'll extend that second lick. Or the third lick I'll be extending. That's it. Play with it. Use your ears and your soul. A lot of your focus is probably going to be on bending the note to the right pitch and getting the vibrato to sound good, and you might still be memorizing the pentatonic scale, but once all that stuff becomes second nature, your hands get stronger and your bending gets better and your vibrato is more second nature, then it becomes a lot easier to be creative and to play with a more free-flowing soul and spirit. So even if it's difficult to be creative and play with your heart and your soul, keep going anyway and focus on those technique problems that you might be experiencing, because once you conquer the technique problems and things become second nature and you've got all the right tones memorized of the scale, then you're going to be able to float around more freely and play from your gut. And music is really exciting when that happens. So stick to it. That concludes this lesson.